Opus Sir Luscious Left Foot. Actually, it's not a new reference at all. I think I referenced Shine Blockers like 2 days ago. Well, the deal with the devil, well, Judas's tongue is not going to give us anything because we're not going to get deals with the devil from this point onwards. I worry that we're a little weak to handle the chest at this point. But... Oh, that is not going to help. We still could. You know, we're probably not going to get any items for the rest of this floor. Rib of Greed is also worthless. It's a little ballsy. We still could. We got those 4 items on the chest. Maybe we get an Emperor card or something that allows us to pull out of this. I mean, the Sun card is pretty useful here. I don't think we're close to death. We had Spirit Hearts. You know what? Rather than risking our HP, let's let Dark Bum get those. And he has a chance to return on the investment with no risk, so rarely do you get a deal that good in this day and age. Am I right or am I right? Bumbo. I can't really see where I'm walking on that side. Ooh, we did it! Ball's only clenched in a little bit. Clenched in, clenched up. I don't know the proper nomenclature for clenching. We need the speed, man. I mean, admittedly, the Bible track might be better. Yeah. Admittedly, Bible track might be better because we have 22 keys, but maybe we're going to get a lot of chests as a result of our luck upgrades. Could happen, man. Could happen. Sweets. Okay. It is not a black market. It's 3 cents. I was going to say, Bumbo, if you can take the shortcut, they belong to you as far as I'm concerned. Alrighty. This is your money as well, buddy. Don't want all your shitty cents. I would just use them on the judgment. Give them to Bumbo. Give them to Bumbo. I don't think we're going to get a max level Bumbo on this run, but the chance exists. Appreciate that Bumbo's hanging out near the enemy hitbox, giving us a good chance to pick up money with basically no risk inherent to ourselves here. Give them to Bumbo. To the tune of Supertramp's Take the Long Way Home, it's Northern Lions singing Give them to Bumbo. Get off the stage! We want Carrie Underwood back. She never left. In many ways. Oh, we good. We good. That's yours, Bumbo. Down to the next floor, we're gonna probably save the Sun card. Save the Sun card. To get to full HP after we get hit like once. But the Soul is pretty useful. As is the Parasite. Everything else is pretty horrible here. So I think we actually, ideally, I'm playing with fire a little bit here. The Parasite's pretty good. What we're gonna do with the Soul is wait until we get hit once if we can ride that. And then we'll pick up the Soul, and we should be able to garner more permanent Polaroid invincibility than you'd expect out of that. But admittedly, we're rolling the dice. But if I find myself in a truly scary situation, that's when we should just pop the Sun card. But I'd really like to get all the value out of the invincibility if possible. Oh, we totally have a max level Bumbo. Quite frankly, because I'm scared of our run right now. But you know what? Let's just take Maggie's bow. Which makes us less likely to have to worry about it. Also less likely to succeed on that condition, but still. You know, get back to full HP. And then as we choose, we can basically go back and get the Soul. Which is going to be very helpful for fighting the boss. And every single room that we come across up to that point. Okay, we are already on the boss fights. You know what? Forget the Soul. Let's just finish this off. We got the Sun card. Why, you know, you never listen to MGMT? Take only what you need from me. I don't really remember how all the lyrics go, actually, to be honest with you. There you go. We succeeded on that run. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe to one of these if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lions. It's the Finding Isaac after birth. extremely disappointed with the fact that our even streak is done, but this is interesting. Small Rock, 3 Spirit Hearts, M4XX, V60K. Lots of damage, good range, good shot speed. Actually, like a really, really good start. Oh my god. A really, really good start as Eden. What do we need to do? Take a deep breath. Put yourself in your happy place. Good work. Now I'm slightly more relaxed. I'm not getting hit by spiders as often. I gotta say, can't believe that Small Rock as a starting item has not allowed me to kill spiders in one hit. Little tiny spiders, at least. I'm not talking about, you know, great big granddaddy spiders. Little spider. Where do we use a starting item Diplopia? It's actually a very interesting kind of question to have there. Maybe if we get a good syringe or something from this boss, we say, you know what? I'd like to have 2 syringes. This allows us to open up our active item slot pretty quick, get closer to the spun transformation, etc., and just make my life easier in the interim period. Or maybe we say save it for the first deal with the devil. You could take all those deal with the devil items for free. You could take all those deal with the devil items for free, and then still have deal with the angel president. Or maybe you say, maybe we should pay for our first deal with the devil. Oh, this is interesting. We should pay for our first deal with the devil so we get deal with the devil precedent and then use Diplopia on a future one. That's also viable. Or maybe, to get a little even zanier, you say, let's hedge our bets, or let's not hedge our bets, let's double down and say, you know what's exciting? Getting 4 free items out of Boss Rush, and then you make it to Boss Rush and make that happen. But admittedly, we start to get a little bit more of the debatable and implausible category, although that's happened more times in the past. I can't believe that every single enemy got out of the way of BBF there. I just want to point out, I only need 1 fucking bomb, get Stompy, and then I can access everything else. Come on. Ain't nothing but an RNG thing, yeah. I'd like to get a bomb and get Leah. This is not Leah. It's actually pronounced Leia in the original Skywalker script, honor to the George Lucas Ranch. Please. I have to say, like, I'm not trying to be disappointed about it, but the damage that we're doing here is not indicative of having good damage before getting Small Rock. Hopefully this finds the secret room as well. Okay, so we got that. Another bomb would be, like, actually useful so we could blow up that chest. That's okay. 1 makes you small. Appears to have 0 effect whatsoever. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I started doing my Shaggy impression. Scoob. Now, Tinted Rock was the big one back here. Ooh, it gave us some bombs so we can open up that stone chest. I would love a cricket's head right now. Makes it sound like a brunch beverage. Oh, yes, I'll have the turkey club, and I would kill for a cricket's head right now. We didn't get a cricket's head, we got some money instead. But, we're gonna get even more money here. Check out inside of our first room, in which we find a Bracano rune, which is okay, but probably not exactly what we were looking for. We're taking a lot of time on this floor, but honestly, the time is well wasted, if that makes sense. If I may, you know, co-opt the slogan that Canada's Comedy Network used. We'll also take Charge Baby here. We could Diplopia it, but sure, Charge Baby has the potentiality to wound enemies, or at least give them a status effect that is deleterious for them, and also if we ever lose Diplopia on purpose, it makes good stuff happen for us there. We're trying to find 5 cents, and we got 5 cents. Now I'm trying to find the quarter. Ooh, the hangman, but that's okay. We're going down to the next floor. We're in a good situation. Didn't really improve our HP, but Leo gives us some good stuff moving forward, and also it gives us a chance to pause and say, remember, Leo's not always going to be good for you. Sometimes it can be very dangerous. Guppy's Tail is an awesome pickup here. There goes Bracano, but it got the job done while it was here. Guppy's Tail is fantastic, not just because we're doing okay on keys, but also, they almost got hit. Also because of the fact that, obviously, it takes us closer to Guppy, and when your damage is not incredible, you would like to perhaps have a slightly better Guppy chance, I'd say, and we just got that. 2 keys to open that. I don't know. Kind of feel like we'd be better off saving our keys for item room shop and potential golden chests, but it's possible that we'll get more keys and thus be a little bit more interested in what you're selling right now. Yeah, I figured. We are a little slow on this run right now, so it was kind of hard for us to get out of the way, but with good positioning, we probably could have made it happen. But we got HP to back us up right now. We've really improved ourselves quite a lot over the course of the limited amount of time we've had on the run so far. And inside of our item room here, we probably continue to do so with Aura, which as of right now has given me a tiers increase, I think. Open that one up, give us a strength card. Could actually save us 3 spirit hearts. So you might be saying, you know, we'd want a Hierophant card instead or something like that, but the strength card may save us 3 spirit hearts if it allows us to snag a deal with the devil we'd otherwise be unable to access, so I'm not disappointed in that at all. Ooh, free ability to fly. Now, what are we going to do about Diplopia? You may have guessed this from my earlier conversation, but I quite like the idea of using it in boss rush, and oftentimes that works out for us. Magic 8-Ball for a shot speed up, and a stars card. And then a deal with the devil where Diplopia just doesn't make any sense, so obviously we're going to keep that. Amnesia. Wow, that hurts. I can see forever. There's some goodness here. I guess we save the stars as a potential teleport card. This room, nothing. We're still looking for our shop, and we have made good time here actually recently. It's nice. Did this lead to the double key room? No. Since Amnesia, I can't really tell where we are, but this is our double key room. So I'm really glad we didn't spend anything to go in there because it was pretty much hot ass trash. I don't care. Just let BFF finish you off. Not our shop. Have we been to our shop? I don't think so. That was where we started. This was our double key room. I mean, we could blow that up, but money's not really a sore spot for us right now, so it's not sweaty. We've been to our item room for sure. I guess we have not been to the right side here. Just gotta do process of elimination. You know how it is. You know how dogs is and all that. Again, I'm not thrilled, but I'll take Piggy Bank and I guess be relatively pleased with it. Thank God we picked up Fates, which actually did give us an upgrade on the order that we would have expected of this floor, you know? Having the ability to fly is something you could reasonably expect to find after your first deal with the devil, so I'm not going to sweat that. I'm going to use our stars card just to get us into this room right away. I gotta admit, it's tempting to Diplopia experimental treatment, but I don't think it's the right choice for us. I just really, really hope it didn't slow us down. And I don't mean like DPS-wise. I mean from our literal speed stat standpoint. Of course, it does give us the ability to get closer to the Spun transformation. DPS-wise, this is not great, though. I have to admit that it's not very encouraging. It's not very encouraging at all to not be one-shotting dips, I suppose. It's actually quite scary for our long-term prospects to be this, you know, in deep